What is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a great start to your Wednesday morning. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to college football 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily college football Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go on there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's morning video. Now when it comes to today is Wednesday, and that means we do have stars of the week going live. We'll take a look at those reveals here at the end of the video. Content should be live here today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. The big thing today, especially if you guys are watching this video in the morning, you want to knock out your star of the week weekly. This is something we get every single week on Wednesday. It refreshes at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and by knocking out all of your weeklies every single week, you unlock a star of the week star token. Now, I have all of the star tokens we can possibly earn. That sets you up right here at 6 out of 17 tokens. Later today, we will have 7 out of 17. We don't know who this 93 overall player is going to be quite yet. I would assume they're going to be pretty solid. I mean, fellas, it's not that hard to unlock these tokens every single week. This is something we should all be grinding for. It's not that difficult, and if you go in here, you get them. I mean, it's going to eventually give you a free 93 overall champion. We did have the second drop of the conference tour promo go live. Sam Howard is the set player. For those who don't know, you need to collect all of these set players, or at least 11 of them. I would assume it's going to be all of them to claim the 95 overall Ryan Williams. I don't even want to see what this dude is going to cost you right now. We can take a look at all the individual players. Last week, it cost you right around 600,000 coins to finish it off. That is a promising price right there for No New Campbell. If you want to be smart about it and actually eventually get the Ryan Williams for the cheapest price possible, I do recommend you guys come in here and finish off these sets as soon as we get them. If we go over here and look at Trey McDonald, and obviously we did have, content go live yesterday, so people were opening up packs. His price should go down a good bit. But once we get to like Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this up and coming week, all of these players, I mean, they're just going to become more extinct. People will not be opening up rerolls for them. So they should go up in price, and it will become more expensive to finish off the sets. I would do them right now. The prices aren't anything too crazy, so knock those out, come in here, and if you eventually want to get Ryan Williams, which I don't really know if it's worth it, you do get the players back, but you get them back as B&Ds. You're already losing the coins on that end. I don't really think it's worth it, but if you want to do it, right now is a solid time to do it. Of course, we also have the Jordan Tyson right here. By exchanging 9 of these souvenir conference tour tokens that you guys claim over in events, you will eventually unlock the Jordan Tyson. If you want to play the online mode, I mean, be my guest. It's a cool mode. Jordan Tyson is not a worthwhile reward for 2 months of going, I guess, winning 15 different games. That event is going to be down over here, and it is Conference Clash AAC. You have to have 20 AAC players in your lineup to actually enter in on this mode. And again, by winning 15 times, it doesn't matter how many times you lose. By grinding up to 15 wins, you will eventually unlock that souvenir token. You need to do that 9 different times. It's a fat grind. It's not worth it in my opinion, but if you want to do it for Jordan Tyson, be my guest. I really wish they juiced that card up a little bit. He has silver abilities and 93 speed on a card we can't unlock until December. Moving on over now, taking a look at our Season 3 Field Pass. Boys, our weeklies are going to refresh tomorrow. You guys can see how much of the weeklies I have been grinding through. I still don't have homecoming players in my lineup. I don't know what I'm doing, but these are going to refresh tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you knock all of these out. Same thing goes for our milestones right here. They aren't going to disappear, but they are going to, I guess, just give us new ones, and these will still be here, so you have some time to finish these ones off. I would continue to work through these as you go. Season 3 still has 29 days remaining, so there really isn't any big rush to get these things done, but you should continue to work through these as we go. Alumni challenges, I mean, knock these out as you play through the game. Stars of the week, of course, we talked about that earlier in the video. We do have star of the week milestones. These stack up, and by getting these done and make sure you have 2 star of the week players in your lineup, you will eventually get some free star of the week B&D reward player packs. My issue with these are they're 84 plus overall player packs. I mean, it's not even close to the hero overall anymore. The odds of you actually pulling something good, I mean, it's sort of there, but it's also sort of not there. It is what it is. I am glad to see that the conference tour challenges don't expire, so you can knock these out as you feel the need to go. Not very difficult to get these things actually done. I will say you do have to play games in the conference tour event, which does require you to go out there and buy 20 players in a set conference, which when all said and done is going to be a little bit frustrating to go out there and actually buy the players, just because, I mean, boys, the marketplace in this game is not real. It is what it is, and if you want to get the Ryan Williams, and that's really the only reason I would even consider grinding these out, is if you want to go out there and get that Ryan Williams. Besides that, I really wouldn't go and do it. But if you want to, it's here. You can go knock him out. I will not be doing it. When it comes to our Season 3 Field Pass, I am nowhere near max level. I'm sure some of you guys are level 33, 34, 35. Just keep grinding through your Season 3 Field Pass. Say this often, but please do not spend money on the Season 3 Field Pass. Do not purchase levels. It is never worth it. If you want to buy the actual Field Pass itself for $15, the premium version, that is a really solid buy. Buying the actual levels itself is always a ripoff. Anything else over here in the store that I would consider talking about? I mean, the rerolls are so ridiculously expensive right now. Probably a conversation for another day, but one, pack odds have not been good since, like, I mean, first month CFB compared to now, the amount of limited times you're pulling out of these auctionable rerolls is just, like, cutting, like, a third. It's ridiculous. And they've only gotten harder to open because they have become more expensive. So I don't love that. It's just, again, sort of out of touch in my opinion. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think things change. They're not going to get any cheaper. So it's just one of those things that you got to play the market a little bit if you want any chance of opening them up. These packs right here are not good. The level offers, I mean, we can click on them. 181 plus and 278 plus overall auctionable players for 44,000 coins. I mean, boys, do you know what an 81 overall player goes for? So, not very good right there. Season tickets, they did add this variety pack right here. It's basically a mystery pack for those who play Madden Ultimate Team. I wish it didn't cost trophies. They should make it cost training. That would be pretty cool. The fact that it costs you season trophies, that you have a set number that you can earn throughout the season, I don't love. Besides that, when it comes to the best way to spend your season trophies, I need a defensive tackle for my team, so I'm debating spending them all on Moten Sr. right here. Locking in the right guard is cool. You can get this Austin Surfeld right here, and you can be locked in on your offensive line, honestly, until probably like January or February. Don't love any of these cards right here. They're kind of humbling the bag with the seasonal players. Obviously, they could always add in more, and they will add in more. There's just nothing exciting in here that gets me going. Like, I'm really debating upgrading a defensive tackle because that's just the way things be going in this game right now. So out of here and take a look at my team right now. I mean, I know my team is nowhere near the best team in the game, but just taking a look at what we got right here, I kind of need a defensive tackle. I sort of don't, though. I don't really need any of those players. I could go with the 90 overall right guard, but I hate to break it to you, but a 90 overall right guard and an 85 overall right guard, for the most part, are gonna play the exact same. So heading over to CFB.fan right now, taking a look at what we got right here. These cards, again, will all be live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Nico has a card releasing. As a Tennessee fan, this one just geeks. Shout out Nico for beating Penn State. Card should be pretty good. Most likely we'll debate. I mean, he could be in the top quarterback conversation for sure. The card does look very good. He is 6'6", 89 speed, 90 deep, 91 medium, 89 short accuracy. Probably actually is going to be the best quarterback in the game, especially if he does have that top tier release. Michael Sam has a card right here. I like what they do with Stars of the Week. Like, I like the format of one historical limited time, one non-historical limited time, and then two just champions who also had a good week. But I'm just like, can we get some more on that? A lot of players play college football every single Saturday. It's not hard to pick a player who had a good week. There's so many games to choose from, and we get stuck with 3 current players. Michael Sam, though, actually really solid right here with 88 speed, 87 pursuit, 90 excel, 92 power move. Guard should definitely be pretty solid. Justin Jefferson, not the Jet as you're thinking of, is a 6'1" Mike backer with 88 speed, 90 tackle, 90 zone. Probably not a card that I want on my team. Dallas Wilson looks very good. 6'3", 213 pounds, 90 speed, 88 short, 88 deep, 87 catching, 85 release, 87 catching traffic with 90 excel, and 89 medium route running. The card's going to be a monster. Again, all of these will be live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe we might have an overall increase coming next week, so be on the lookout for that. When it comes to preparing for an overall increase, I mean, it's never a bad idea to sell off players that you have from a previous overall. My issue with doing that, and I guess it does make some sense, players are just rare as it goes. So as we get further and further away from a piece of content being the main focus, so let's just use the legacy promo here. The legacy cards, are going to remain very good because they have the gold abilities, but they're also going to become more expensive because they become more rare. Even though we do have an overall overall increase coming in, usually I tell you guys to buy players when we have an overall increase. If there's a card that you guys want to use, and I guess the only example of this that isn't a good one will be Alumni's in Conference Tour. I'm really talking about the Homecoming promo right here. If there's a Homecoming card that you guys want on Friday, I would buy him. That'll probably be peak time to buy Homecoming players. Besides that, if you guys want any of these legacy cards, I would get them sooner rather than later. Like a great example is Trades Green. The card is very, very good, right? 88 speed, 6'7" as a tight end. But because the CFB market works in the way it does and the rerolls are no longer here, you quite frankly are not going to get this. You can't pull this card unless you get super lucky or spend money. And so it's just one of those things because we don't have sets to go out there and build his card. His, price is uncapped. It can cost as much as you want. And so what I'm really getting at here is the legacy cards are better than the Homecoming cards because they have the gold abilities. And so if you want any of these players, I mean, go buy them right now. A card that I really like is Christian Harrison, somebody that, has good size, good stats, good speed, and he's actually not that expensive right now, but I could almost want to guarantee you that the further and further away we get from the legacy promo being the recent Friday content, the more expensive these cards are going to get. You just saw there are only 3 of him up on the auction house. Let's just click on a random player right here. Let's go with Isaiah Taylor, free safety out of Miami. How many Isaiah Taylors are just currently sitting in the game? I mean, there's 2. That's the trend that's going to happen with these older promos. Same thing goes with names of the game. Same thing goes with anything else that you guys might want. For that dropped a few weeks ago, they're going to become more rare. They're going to become harder to pull. And so therefore, they're either going to cost you way too much coins and they're actually worth, or you're just quite frankly not going to be able to find them on the auction house. And so, I mean, this one's actually not terrible. There's 7 of them up, but I mean, 7 of 1 card up on an auction house where this is the current overall. It's not even like this is a super outdated card or a super rare card. It goes back to the conversation of us not having real player sets in the game. I kind of hope that's something they reverse in CFB 27. It doesn't make sense on why we literally have 26 sets in a trading card collecting game. That said, boys, this is going to be everything we got this afternoon. If you guys did enjoy this video, go down there and drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and have a great rest of your Wednesday morning. But until later, peace, boys. Have a good one.